that St. Louis was going to get snow.
Well, I thought I heard some ice falling earlier on top of my air conditioner because the guttering along the roof, it's got a crack in it or a hole or something. But it sounded like freaking ice hit. Freaking looked outside, man, shit, ground's dry, wasn't nothing falling out of the sky or nothing. I don't know what the fuck that was, man.
I'm hearing things.
And I found out on that DirecTV.
Yeah.
Saturday night going into Sunday morning, they just say, holy shit, on that TV watching. We're watching that to 3 in the morning. Unless you're watching that Encore channel or Turner Classic.
Yeah.
Those are the only two that really have anything on. Worth what? Maybe Channel 19, but that's about it.
Turner's doing their month of Academy Award movies. Oh.
Yeah.
They're not having their normal format. February and August, they have different formats.
Yeah, I think I put on too much to walk down here this morning. On that carried one of them coats back.
Well, better to have something you can take off than need something else to put on.
And always remove clothing and get cooler. Only thing you have to carry it. Well, you're carrying it when you're wearing it, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Excuse yourself in English and go find a seat. What this means is a practical matter.
I'm gonna let my hair grow out, Mike.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's already grown out a bit. Your hair grows pretty fast.
Remember, I used to keep it shaved all the way down, man.
I know.
Without disposable razor.
Yeah, I know.
That far down.
It's grown
Just
pretty
the shears
fast.
without any of the attachments, just turn them on and just start cutting the hair all the way down.
Yeah.
Like they do in boot camp. That was, when it gets too hot and humid out, I have to do that, man. I can't hardly freaking breathe myself.
Uh-huh.
I get the feeling, my body ain't breathing. I ain't gonna breathe right. Will a robot take my job? No.
Well,
He's got to know how to smoke weed.
that's right. Robots will never take smoking weed away from us. They may take our job. He took our jobs. But they won't take our weed. God damn. Bet you could turn a robot into a bong. Automate your smoking process with one of them car building robots. I'm sure they taught robots to do the job you used to do.
Machine operating.
Yeah.
That CNC.
Yeah, they probably taught a robot how to do that.
You basically have a few decades worth in computer coding, because if you are a competent coder, you basically have a few decades worth of guarantee on in front of you.
card filled up on the other one.
We'll have a little card, take in and out.
Yeah.
Put it in the computer.
So I could either swap out the card or just start another
Well, they
machine.
call it like a little SIM card.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called a SD card.
SD card. Okay.
Yes, sir. Card is full. We ain't talking boxing.
One of them little cameras, man, come in handy if they had to go to court or something, wouldn't it?
Yes. That's, everybody's carrying, everybody's got a smartphone is now carrying a video camera with them all the time. That's why so much shit's getting caught now.
Well, we've been trying to get the law passed for cops to have body cameras.
They oughta.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be worried
Like
about.
one of their shirt buttons or something. One of their medals they wear on uniform.
All you gotta do is mount it right here. And, as long as they're not doing anything they shouldn't be doing, why would they worry about it?
Yeah.
If they want, if they don't want a body cameras because they want to be able to beat people up. Treat them like shit, because that's why some people became cops, so they could boss people around. Not all cops. There's lots of good policemen out there, but there are some that became policemen.
There's some out there.
Yeah, just to have power over people. That's why they became cops. And they cause problems for the good cops. People want to make it. You're either for the.
I used to buy my weed for a couple of them.
Of course.
Years back in the 70s.
Lots of them are decent human beings. It's just you can't make it into you're either for the cops or you're against the cops, because there are good cops and bad cops, just like good politicians and bad politicians. Every group of people, there's good ones and bad ones. You gotta do what you can to keep the bad ones from having too much power.
I don't know if I'd want to be a cop. I don't think I would.
I know I would not want to be a cop.
No, thank you.
Not at all. But
I volunteered for the armed forces, but I'm damned if I'd ever be a cop. I'm sorry, man. I just unless I might, do citizen's arrest on somebody now, do legally.
There you go.
I wouldn't have a cop job or a job as a cop.
Well, they, in the main, they exist to protect the people who have money.
I know a few people that's cops now.
Huh?
And they know I do weed, and I know they used to sell me weed.
Yeah.
They know it, so they don't ever fuck with me when I see them on the streets. In KZK.
Well, there you
or
go.
Wyandotte County.
Well, they don't fuck with people about weed as much as they used to anymore, unless you're black, of course.
Especially because most of the time they find people around here in town, it's usually like an ounce or less.
Huh.
That's I mean.
That's why in the trailer
the
park.
bigger bust happen like way out Johnson County or further south or west or whatever.
In the trailer park, we only deal with quarter ounces because that's a misdemeanor.
Quarter ounces?
Quarter ounce.
Ounces, man.
Huh?
Ounces.
I would like to have an ounce, but it's hard to get an ounce all at once.
28 grams. How much an ounce is?
Did you know you can get an ounce of this high grade in Arizona on special days for $200?
Ounce.
An
That's
ounce.
$100 a quarter ounce.
That's $50 a quarter ounce.
You said 200? Oh
Yeah.
yeah. You're right. When somebody throws the price out there, it automatically throws me off 'cause my numbers ain't
Right.
It's always been like that.
I was just looking at the
I
numbers.
did average math in school, but somebody threw me big numbers. No, you lost me, man. Forget it.
Well, you just need a minute to catch up. But I've seen that there's a dispensary in Tucson that has their entire price list, everything. You know, they have like 20 different kinds of pot at, you know, it starts at $10 a gram. $10 a gram is the smallest you can get, and then 35 for a quarter, 70 for a half, you know, 260 for an ounce is the regular price. You know, and we're giving like 400 here. So that's quite a significant savings. Of course, what I thought is like, okay.
When that price my cousins quoted me at times, $2,600 a quarter pound.
Yeah.
So you take that
divided by 4. 4 is 60. That's like $6.50.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a pound.
That's out of order.
I mean, for an ounce, a quarter pound. See,
he'd give me family thing, man. That's the price he quoted me on the phone. Put it that way.
Here's the deal. I think a quarter. Maybe he was talking about a pound.
$2,600 a quarter pound. Is what he told me.
Okay. Well, see, here in town we can get high grade in a quarter pound for like $1,500.
$1,500.
Yeah. So $2,600 for a quarter pound is not that good a deal. Even if it's great pot.
I don't know. I can't. $2,600 or something.
That's what
that's
what you told me some months ago. You said it was. That's the number he gave you.
I swear that's the number. I remember.
That's the number you said right after he told you that.
And that's West Coast there, man.
I know. That sounds like retail.
That's right along the coast. Well, he supplies us freaking.
I know. That sounds like retail.
And he's the one that grows.
Actually, high retail. But I've also heard that the prices up there are higher than they are in Colorado and Arizona and New Mexico. The Washington and Oregon prices are higher, apparently. So. You know what I'm saying? Because at 200 an ounce, that means in Arizona you could, you can't get more than an ounce at once. But theoretically, if you could get a quarter pound, it'd be $800.
And then that Tom guy used to ride the Tiblo.
Yeah.
Used to live right up the hill there.
Yeah.
He quoted me $3.50 an ounce. And then he asked me you'd have to have your card. Your legalization card here. I can't sell it to you any cheaper than that.
There's no card for Kansas yet.
No, he's from San Diego, California.
Okay.
Tom was.
Okay.
Remember old man Tom?
Vaguely. He could get you.
He quoted me $3.50 an ounce once, man. I went back and asked him about it. He said I'll get $3.50 an ounce. But you have to have a card. You have your card. I said, what card? Your legalization card. No, I don't have a card. I'm not yet. I've been thinking about one, but I don't have one yet.
Yeah, I have friends with cards.
And
several legal states.
He told me that's like San Diego prices there in San Diego. So, $3.50 an ounce, so that's not bad.
That's not bad, but you can buy it legally. You can buy it legally every day in Arizona at the Bloom dispensary for $2.60.
$2.60 an ounce?
Yeah, $2.60 legal.
That's out of Arizona.